And welcome to Hilton Park, Leigh, for this afternoon's Stones Bidder Championship second division fixture between Leigh and Carlisle. Referee Bob Connolly from Wigan to get the game underway. So today's game, a crucial fixture in the second division promotion race, with Leigh currently in 5th position, just 1 point behind the club above them, and that club is Carlisle. So Carlisle looking for only their second victory over the Leigh club. This is the 11th occasion that these two sides have met. And here comes second row forward Dave Kendall, driving forward for Carlisle. Looking for the kick. Not the best of kicks down centre field. Ball Topping takes it on his own 25 in the end. Takes on the Carlisle Tattlers, and Leigh are in possession for the first time in the game. David Ruane tries to go from acting half-back, wrapped up by Pate and Friend. Dean now out to skipper Beardmore, back in the action after an 8-week absence through injury. Woods now, Beardmore once more, Iro on the charge, no way up centre field at the moment past Braley, but the kick coming in from Peter Brown. Fine's touch just short of the visitors' 25-yard line, and we'll have our first scrum of the afternoon. So Mike Kavanagh to feed the scrum. Possession to the visitors. Pepe comes away with the ball. Kavanagh behind the play of the ball now. On to wingman Tim Oko, one of 4 New Zealanders in this Carlisle lineup this afternoon, who of course are also coached by a New Zealander, Cameron Bell. And here comes another one. Hawkinson, the ball is lost. Finds its way out to Woods now for Leigh. Woods upended by Braley. Tackle completed by Kavanagh, but Leigh just short of their opponent's 25. Case on the charge. The free calling out a Carlisle tattler, I think for a high tattle. It looks like the number 8 Gary Schubert. Schubert it is. Keep the tattles down, says referee Connolly. They get the first penalty of the game. Ryan Case receiving treatment for an eye injury, and John Woods to attempt to get the first point on the board. 3 minutes of the game gone. No points as yet. So Woods, 30 yards out, just to the right of the Carlisle posts. He's wide with that one. So Carlisle will drop out from their own 25. So here comes fullback Barry Vickers. Topping takes that just inside his own 25. So Leigh now with Dean on to Iro. Better run from Tony Iro there. Brought down by Braley. Here comes Peter Brown now. Woods on. It's Bob Beardmore on the break. Inside to Dean. Good tattle by Pape. Fine break there by skipper Beardmore. Beardmore in the action once more now with Topping. Topping tries to straighten the move up. The tattle comes in from prop forwards Schubert. Leigh continue to move it. Jeffrey takes the short ball from Brown, but it's the last tattle, indicates our referee. Beardmore launches a high up and under, all Leigh onside. Leigh get it back, but it's a turnover, and the first turnover of the game will go the way of the visitors from Carlisle. So relief for them, 10 yards out. Hooker Thomason trying to clear the ranks. Kavanagh now, but not very well organised as Brad Heppy takes the ball, runs sideways, stopped by Rowan in the end. Timoko now from acting half back. Good run. Stopped by Dean and Brown. Thomason behind the play of the ball. Short ball onto Kendall. Fine break from Kendall. Wide ball out to Pape, a good break. It's on to wingman Doyle. It's still going. All on, says the referee. Well, Ledger kicks the ball dead. There are only 2 Leigh players within 20 yards of that ball. Barry Ledger claiming I was eaten over. Safety first. But a fine break by Carlisle. Now Leigh supporters know why Carlisle are currently 4th in the 2nd division. Pass from Friend, put Kendall through. Clayton Friend was a member of that team back in 1982 that won here in the Lancashire Cup for Carlisle. Fine run by Vickers, and suddenly Carlisle looking very threatening. It's now with prop forward Schubert. His defence being put to the test. Ball knocked on. Referee will call them back for the scrum. So a good break from either side. No tries as yet. Beardmore with the break for Leigh. Kendall with the break for Carlisle. And it's Beardmore to feed the scrum. Just inside the Leigh 25. Possession to the home side. Ruane now on to Topping. Topping tries to scatter Pape and Vickers, but can't. For a party now. Good tackle in a gain goal. This time it's Friend and Heppy. Case now for Leigh. 3 tattlers in this time for Carlisle. Beardmore now for Leigh. On to Iro. Wild ball finds its way to Round in the end. Round brought down by a crunching tackle from O'Kessany. Good kick from Brown again. This time he doesn't find touch. Vickers will take it down in front of us. Hands it on to Timoko. And when Carlisle set their minds to it, they run with some purpose. Thomason now on to Kavanagh, to Schubert. Dean penalised this time for the high tattle on Schubert. Skipper Beardmore goes to see what words of wisdom referee Bob Connolly has to say to his hooker. 8 minutes of the game gone. No points on the board, penalties 1 each, scrums 1 each. And Barry Vickers, Carlisle fullback, will go for touch. Finds touch, 8 yards short of the home 25. And Thomason with the tap. First man in is Braley. Tattled by the complete front row of Leigh. Brown, Dean and Case in on that stop. Play the ball, not to the delight of referee Connolly, and the penalty goes Carlisle's way. So Barry Vickers, 32 goals to his credit so far this season for Carlisle. Attempting to open the scoring here at Hilton Park. 9 minutes of the game gone, no points on the board as yet. So Vickers, his first attempt of the afternoon. Just 26 yards out, some 10 yards to the left of the leigh post. And a fine start for Barry Vickers. 10 minutes of the game gone. Scoreline now reads Leigh 0, Carlisle 2. So Bob Beardmore back at the centre with the restart for Leigh. Fine take by Kendall. Clears his 25 before he's brought down. So Carlisle trying to use the big forwards. Good push from Leigh and Potter and Brown. Epping now gets it on to Friend. Look forward to Hawkinsey. Clayton Friend now going it alone. Wrapped up by Peter Brown. Kick comes in from Vickers.
Get up to it.
McRound takes that for Leigh. Tattle comes in once more from Hitro Okesany. So Topping tries his luck now. He's wrapped up by Kendall. Leigh yet to find top gear. Case looking for someone outside. No one with him. Beardmore now reverses the roll to Iro. He gets it back inside to Beardmore. To Ruane. Ruane makes the half break. Still going to Potter, onto Rapati. Rapati can't find Ledger. Good tackle from Kevin Pate. But Leigh moving better at the moment. Ruane now to Beardmore, on to Brown. To Dean, on to Iro, to Round. Round steps inside one. The ball is intercepted though. Great cover from Carlisle. Fullback Barry Vickers got between Mick Round and Paul Topping. Colin Coles going nowhere. No, it's number 5, Tim Orco. Playing in any position but on the left wing at the moment. Leigh doing a good job as Heppy and stopped. And Carlisle are still only 10 yards from their own post. Short kick comes in from Friend.
Yes.
Brown takes that one very well. Dodges and weaves. Take play back into the Carlisle 25. Really makes the tackle. Leigh looking better at the moment. Rapati now to Iro. Short ball. It's now with Woods. Woods is tackled by Schubert, but Thomason tackled Ruane off the ball. Leigh will get the penalty. Leigh electing to go for points. Mick Dean wanted to take a quick tap. Paul Topping called up, but John Woods having missed the first attempt. Leigh looking to get back on level terms. So 13 minutes of the game gone. Very little to choose in these opening minutes between the clubs placed 4th and 5th in the 2nd division so far this season. Carlisle have won 6, drawn 1 against Tridale York and been beaten at Swinton. Leigh of course have won 6 and lost 1 at the home match against Halifax. So a crucial match for both sides. Topping taking his time, 15 yards in from this near touch line. with that one. And Carlisle come up with the ball. Pape trying to drive clear. So Leigh keep Carlisle under pressure, but Carlisle in possession at the moment with Braley.
Having the ball.
Now it's Hawkensy, but he stopped short of the 25. Clayton Friend with the kick. Well taken by Topping. Topping runs at them, tries to scatter them in centre field, but there's no way through. Dean now on to Beardmore, to Jeffrey. Jeffrey almost through, stopped in the end by Thomason's tackle. Brown gets it away well to Beardmore. Beardmore keeps it moving. Dean forced to take the tackle, the pass wasn't good enough. Ruane now.
Go with him.
Good tackle now from Braley. Dean now, short ball. Brown gets it away inside to Topping. Jeffrey going backwards towards the line. Gets it away in the end. Leigh stopped 5 yards short. Dean now to Ruane. Poor attempt by Potter to find Mick Round. Chances lost, and the second turnover of the game goes the way of Carlisle. Leigh putting their game together better at the moment, but Carlisle's defence up to the task as yet. Ball lost, but Carlisle pick up the pieces. Backwards indicates the referee, quite right. Contest number 5, Tim Orco again. He runs across the field, takes 3 Leigh players to stop him, but Carlisle still trapped inside their own 25. Thomason behind the play the ball, on to Kendall. Tackle comes in from Potter. Friend with the kick once more. Another towering kick down centre field, which Topping takes well again. This time Kendall makes the stop, but Leigh back in the Carlisle half in possession. Rapati now to Beardmore. No one outside Beardmore. Beardmore forced to take them on. Thomason with the tackle. Ruane now. Rapati well brought down. Tackle coming in from Clayton Friend on that occasion. Brown looking for a ball over the top, couldn't find anyone. Beardmore now. Short kick ahead, well read though.
Keep doing.
Good chase by Beardmore, tackling his opposite number, Kavanagh. Here comes Timoko again. Proving a bit of a handful, but Woods gets the stop. Kavanagh now. Thomason on to Braley. Brown makes the stop for Leigh. Leigh claim for lost ball in the tackle, not seen by the officials. Friend puts the kick in the game. So Mick Round now on his own 25. Runs into trouble in midfield. Again, it's good tackling though by the visitors. Dean taking him on from acting half back. Happy with the stop. Iro now. Gets it out well to Beardmore. Inside to Woods. Good tackle from Thomason. And Leigh look as though they're struggling to find the key to unlock this Carlisle defence, but Mal Thomason spoils everything by running offside, and Leigh get their 3rd penalty of this first half. Topping will go for touch. Sets up another fine attacking position for Leigh. It's 20 yards out. First one in is Brown. Brown makes it to within 7 yards of the try line. Case now.
That's no good.
Case stopped by Kendall, 3 yards from those Carlisle posts. Potter takes the short ball from Dean, but again the Carlisle defence very well organised. Ruane picks up the pass. Tries to slip inside. Thomason makes the tackle again. Dean now. Dean stopped right on the line. Last one indicates the referee. Ruane now. John Wood scores without the ball. It's picked up by Friend. And the Carlisle defence has held once more. Peep behind the play of the ball. Good tackle by Jeffrey. In comes Doyle, beg your pardon. Braley now. A fine charge from the number 10, makes a good 15 yards. Thomason behind the play of the ball, using the short side to Schubert. Last one indicates the referee. Fine kick ahead from Thomason. Brown can't get it. Carlisle get it back for 6 more tackles. The referee calls them back for the knock-on in the end. Good play by Mal Thomason there. In fact, it's a turnover and Leigh get possession. A fine break now by Case. There's no one with him though. He's looking for the support. Vickers makes the tackle. Where were the Leigh speedmen? Ruane now. Gets it on to Iroll. Well, Leigh still in possession. Dean now onto Brown. John Woods gets away from one tackle. Stopped in the end by Schubert and Hawkinsey. Ruane now onto Beardmore. Beardmore still going. Carlisle come up with the ball once more. Kavanagh now out to Friend. Long ball finds Pape over on the far side. He was looking for his wingman Doyle, but Doyle had stayed outside. Doyle goes to action half-back now. Tackled by Jeffrey. Leigh certainly know they've got a match on their hands here this afternoon. Braley down the short side, a fine ball, a break on for Doyle. Out to Kendall. Good defence by Leigh, but good play by the visitors. Here comes Clayton Friend. Carlisle with a good line out here. The ball is intercepted by Ruane. Now can he go the length of the field? He's still going. I don't think they're going to catch him. A break out of nothing. David Ruane opens the Leigh account. It's taken them 22 minutes. And it was really Carlisle's own fault. One pass too many inside the Leigh 25. And David Ruane races 75 yards to score his 4th try of the season and put Leigh ahead by 4 points to 2. The referee insisting that these 6 Carlisle players on halfway retire behind their own posts. For Paul Topping to take the kick at goal. All once in the clear, there were never looked any danger of David Ruane being caught, but Barry Ledger was with him as well, just in case. Perhaps that will settle Leigh down just a touch. Been thwarted by some fine Carlisle defence up to this stage. Now Paul Topping with his 2nd attempt of the afternoon. Just to the left of the Carlisle post. No mistake this time from the Leigh fullback. 23 minutes of this game gone here at Hilton Park in the Stones Bitter Championship 2nd Division fixture. It's now a scoreline of Leigh 6 points, Carlisle 2. So Mike Kavanagh with the restart. Woods takes that 10 yards from his own try line. Stopped by Thomason and Heppy. Dean now just outside the lead 25, on to Iro. Iro throws it away, picked up by Brown. Case gets it to Beardmore. Well, it should be all on. It's now with Beardmore once more. Case couldn't take the pass. Leigh just with too much time on that occasion. Looking to run at Carlisle, perhaps figuring they've got the pace on them now. I mean, seeing David Ruane score that try. Mike Kavanagh now with the feed. Hooked by Peter Brown. Referee not happy. Kavanagh feeds this time, it's okay. But possession to Leigh. The ball dropped by Tim O'Cole. Things beginning to go Leigh's way at the moment. Potter stopped by Heppy, just short of halfway. Edging out to Brown. Good tackling on Brown. This time it's Heppy and Brayley. Terrible ball. Finds its way to Woods. Woods gets it inside. No, he doesn't. Everyone around the ground thought Dean had that ball. Party now goes without it. Doyle comes up with it for the visitors. Iro makes the tackle for Leigh. What can Carlisle do in reply? Now with Kavanagh. On to Pape, to Heppy now. Out to Coles. Potter makes the tackle. Heppy from acting halfback. On to Kavanagh. Short ball to Kendall. Good tackle by Rapati. Friend now. Leigh know he's the danger man. He's the ball player in this Carlisle side. The ball is lost in the tackle. We'll scrum it midway between halfway and the Leigh 25. 14 minutes of the half remaining. Leigh ahead by 6 points to 2 at the moment. Beardmore to feed. Referee not happy with the first feed. Beardmore to feed again. Will he come up with this one okay? And a fine kick and chase. Who's going to win the race? Well, Leigh argue that they were onside from the kick. Double penalty goes the way of the visitors. John Woods penalised for dissent. Referee Bob Connolly feeling the respite of the home supporters now. So Thomason gets it on to Brayley. Fine tackle by Case and Brown. Now it's on to the other prop. He gets the ball away well. Good pass from Schubert. It's now with Pape. Jeffrey and Ruane make the tackle for Leigh. Doyle behind to play the ball. On to Kendall. Kendall still going forward. Stopped 10 yards short of halfway. Thomason now on to Friend. Short ball to Hawkinsey. And this time Leigh are penalised for an attempted eye tackle. It's Carlisle's 5th penalty of this first half. 3 in the space of 40 seconds. Friend will take the kick for touch. So winger Mark Doyle will take the tap. And a work move here from Carlisle. Get it out well to Kavanagh. He was looking for support. Leigh tattlers were Potter and Case. Friend now brings in the big number 10, really wants more. Certainly the Carlisle forwards running with plenty of purpose in midfield. Case has Clayton Friend well wrapped up on that occasion. Happy now. He stopped short of the 25. Coles throws a wild ball out to Friend. Good ball though to Kendall. Finds its way out to winger Doyle. Doyle still going. Last tattle indicates the referee, and Carlisle within 10 yards of those Leigh posts.
Yeah.
Kavanagh now gets the ball back, but Leigh stopped the move. Ball lost on the 6th tattle. Leigh will get the advantage of the second turnover of the game. Well, that makes turnovers 2 each in this first period. Brown on the drive. Leigh just a little slow to regroup on that occasion. Dean tries his luck from acting half-back. Rapati now, looking for the gap. Quickly closed though by Schubert. Brown on the charge, but Hawkinsey got between him and the Leigh players for the short ball, so Topping puts in the relieving kick. It's a good job of splitting the fullback and the winger. Vickers takes it inside his own 25. Tattle is made by Jeffrey and Round, and Carlisle back in possession. With Doyle now. Jeffrey and Round make the stop again for Leigh. Here comes Briley once more. Gets the ball away again to Thomason. On to Epic. Friend on to Hawkinsey. He gets it away now to Friend. Carlisle with men over here. The chance was lost. Bad ball from Friend on that occasion, and then lies on at the tattle and concedes the penalty as well. Well, Carlisle giving a very good account of themselves in this opening half hour. They can count themselves quite fortunate to be 6 points to 2 in the lead at the moment. Dean now with the tap. First man in his Case. Gets it away to Dean. Lead 10 yards in the Carlisle half once more. On to Peter Brown. Kids, will you move? You can't stand there. So Leigh just short of the visitors' 25 with Beardmore now. On to Jeffrey. Last tattle indicates the referee. Peter Brown launches the eye up and under. That's a great ball. Brilliantly taken by Vickers. Under pressure from Ruane. Vickers seems to have taken a knock in the tattle as well. Kavanagh now hands it on to Timoko. Woods with the stop. Thomason going from acting half-back. A fine ball to Kavanagh. Kavanagh's all on his own though. And Topping gets the tattle in. Clayton Friend not happy with the tattle, but he gets the ball out now to Hawkinsey. To Heppy. Oh, fine ball out to Coles. And Colin Coles gets his 8th try of the season to put Carlisle back on level terms after 33 minutes. It's now Leigh 6, Carlisle 6. Well, a suspicion of forward pass for the final one out there to Coles, but full credit to Carlisle. They backed the move up well, supported the man in possession, and deservedly go back on level terms just 7 minutes before the interval. And Barry Vickers with the opportunity to put them ahead for the second time in the game. So Vickers' second attempt of the match, just to the right of the leigh post, and he's successful again. Two from two attempts, and with just 6 minutes of the half remaining, Leigh find themselves behind once more. It's now Leigh 6 points, Carlisle 8. So Beardmore with the restart for Leigh. Taken by a try scorer calls from Tattle by Potter on the Carlisle 25. Thomason now hands it on to Timoko. Timoko takes them on again. High tackle from Ruane. Spotted by both the touch judge on the far side and our referee, Mr. Connolly. Nothing malicious about it. But Nahu Timoko just a little slow to get up. Officials have a conference. Ruane gets a ticking off from referee Bob Connolly. Keep the tattles down. Carlisle get the 6th penalty of this first half. So Clayton Friend will take the kick for touch. Not the best of kicks, finds touch 10 yards short of halfway. Mal Thomason with the tap now. This man in is Braley. Good tackling by Potter. Thomason now. Sit on to Schubert. He gets the ball away and the ball's intercepted by Iro. Brown drops it. And Leigh called back for the knock on once more. Nothing going Leigh's way at the moment. It's due to the pressure they've found themselves under from the visitors from Carlisle. And Leigh get a penalty this time against the Carlisle front row. And Topping will go for touch. Fine kick from the Leigh fullback. Leigh will tap just 15 yards out. Dean's first man in. Takes them on, stop 5 yards short. Leigh desperate for points from before the interval now. Case tries to scatter them. The Carlisle defenders are there in numbers once more. And an interception from Friend. And he's got Doyle outside him. Good defence by Round. But Carlisle just too clever for Leigh at the moment. Friend hands it on to Ockensey. Thomason going from acting half-back. Kavanagh now. On to Heppy. Thomason again at acting half-back. Dodging and weaving. Gets it away to Friend in the end. On to Timoko. He's stopped by Woods. Last tackle indicates the referee. Kick will come in from Friend. Topping plays it with his feet. Gets away from the first two tattlers. And the third. Good run from the Leigh fullback. Can Leigh do anything before the interval? Snow. Jeffrey now. Sign steps inside one. Stopped by Heppy. Case going from acting half-back. No, he doesn't get the way to Brown. Ball comes off a Carlisle player and Heppy finishes up with it. Ockensey goes from acting half-back. Brown making the stop. Here comes Kendall now. And Carlisle find themselves just inside the Leigh 25. Here comes Clayton Friend. Back to Thomason. Ball's lost after the tackle have been completed. Clayton Friend's not happy with it and concedes the penalty for descent. Well, it was bad play from the Carlisle captain. Let his side down on that occasion. Topping's towering kick finds touch midway between halfway and the Leigh 25. Dean crashes up to halfway. Brown now to Beardmore. On to Brown. Leigh still on halfway. We're inside the last 20 seconds of normal time in this first half. Ruane tries to send Iro crashing through. He's stopped by Kavanagh's tackle. Beardmore run out of space in the end. Barty gets it away to Beardmore. On to Ruane. Ruane gets it away well to Case. On to Jeffrey. Good tackle by Pate. Last tackle as the hooter goes to bring to an end a non-too-descript first 40 minutes as far as the home side are concerned. It's a half-time scoreline in this Stones Bitter Championship second division fixture here at Hilton Park of Leigh 6 points, Carlisle. Well, welcome back to Hilton Park. A reminder of the half-time scoreline in this afternoon's top of the table second division clash. It's Leigh 6 points, Carlisle 8. First half penalties were 6 each, scrums 2 each, turnovers 2 each, but that extra penalty goal from Barry Vickers, the difference between the sides. So it doesn't appear to have been any substitutions at half time. Leigh get possession from the kick-off with Ledger. And he stopped just short of the 25 by Thomason's tackle. So here comes Rapati now. Rapati up to the 25. Dean from acting half-back. On to Case. Case gets it away to Dean. Dean takes them on. Eppie gets the stopping in the end. Iro now. Iro with the charge. Good tackle from Thomason. Dean, the kick will come in from Topping. And a fine kick from the Leigh fullback, finds touch just inside the Carlisle 25 of our first scrum of this second period. It'll be Mike Kavanagh to feed for Carlisle. Possession to Carlisle. Doyle stopped by Rapati. Kavanagh hands it on to Heppy. He gets away from the first tackle. Certainly more purpose about Carlisle as there was in the first 40 minutes. Thomason trying his luck. Kavanagh, the kick will come in from Friend. Down centre field. Sits up nicely for the Leigh fullback Topping. Topping looking for the break. Gets it down centre field. Almost had his head taken off by number 8 Gary Schubert. And he's prostrate on the ground, but it was a free. Bob Connolly was a lot closer to that than I was. Referee stops the clock. It was a crude attempt at a high tackle from Gary Schubert. A good job Paul Topping, who was able to get his head down half under the tackle. Not the tackle goes unpunished. And Leigh are in possession 30 yards out in front of the Carlisle post. It was a fine run that from Paul Topping, taking the ball 20 yards inside his own half. Leigh substitute back Simon Booth, loosening up over on the far side. Topping take a long time to recover from that tattle. Certainly shaken up by it. He's going to play the ball. Looks as though he's fit to continue. Dean behind the play the ball. First man in is Brown. Paul Topping does not look fit to continue to me. He's asking for more time from physio Dave Firth as Iro tries to scatter them. Takes play into the Carlisle 25. The lead physio remains on to observe Topping. Beardmore tries to straighten the move up. Ruane launches the up and under. It's a good one. It's taken comfortably though by centre Colin Coles. And Carlisle will tap from their own 25. Here comes Timoko again. Wearing number 5 on his back. He's spent very little time on the left wing. Better tattling from Leigh. Comes Brealey, but Leigh up quickly on the tattle again. A lot of words coming from the Leigh bench over on the far side as Thomason tries to go it alone from acting half-back. Friend runs it this time. The ball goes behind Schubert though. Pate picks it up. Tackle is made by Jeffrey. Last one indicates the referee. Coles goes without the ball. It's lost on the 6th tattle. Leigh will get the advantage of the first turnover in this period. So Leigh got to get their act together and quickly. Brown now. Brown up to halfway. Kendall with the tattle. Dean now. Iro tries to, I beg your pardon, this time it's Rapati trying to scatter them, but well stopped by Heppy. Dean now. Going from acting half back. These Carlisle forwards have really tattled as a unit this afternoon, given Leigh much room to work with. Leigh get the penalty in the end for Peter Brown having the ball stolen after the tattle had been completed. Topping looks as though he's fully recovered now, taking the kick for touch. Finds touch on the visitors' 25-yard line. So Dean now, first man in his case. Dean now on to Beardmore, to Rapati, to Beardmore, to Iro. But again, Carlisle tattlers there in numbers. Beardmore again. Wrapped up by his opposite number, Kavanagh, on that occasion. Dean out to Brown. Brown throws the ball away. And then it's knocked on by Doyle. What will the referee give? Will he give the first knock on? Yes, he given the first knock on against Peter Brown. Mark Doyle, the Carlisle right winger, requiring treatment now. Well, 7 minutes of the second half gone. Leigh still trail by 8 points to 6. And Carlisle certainly don't look as though they're going to wilt under any onslaught that Leigh can throw at them. They're going to have to conjure some better ideas up to unlock this visiting defence. Good push from the Leigh forwards, but Carlisle still come up with possession. We're deep in their own territory, just 10 yards from their own try line. Can Leigh keep them there? Case and Rapati with the stop. Thomason now. Good ball and a good line out again. A good tattle coming in from Ledger. Good play from Carlisle. giving the ball plenty of air on their own try line. Comes Timoko again. And Carlisle have cleared their lines up to the 25. Riley stopped this time by Brown and Iro. Knock on, though, at the play the ball by Mal Thomason. On the 6th tattle as well, so Leigh will get their second turnover of this period. And a second penalty against Thomason means that Leigh can now go for goal. And really they're desperate 4 points at this stage. And Paul Topping looking to try and tie things up once more. Leigh 6, Carlisle 8 at the moment, and we've had 9 minutes of this second half. So 30 yards out, almost in front. Topping's first attempt of this second half. Hits the post, but Mick Round follows up well and takes the rebound. For a party now. Leigh have got to move this ball. There's certainly no way through the middle. There goes Dean, Andrew Wayne. On to John Woods. I think John Woods is in at the corner. That was just what Leigh wanted. Move the ball out wide. Use the full width of the pitch. Leigh did that to good effect. And John Woods gets his 5th try of the season. And Leigh are back in front at 10 points to 8. So the penalty attempt worked in Leigh's favour in the end. It came back off the upright. Mick Round was in quickly to recapture possession for Leigh. Quick handling, using the ball out wide, and John Woods with just enough space over in the far corner to get Leigh's second try of the afternoon and put them back in front at 10 points to 8. So Paul Topping with another attempt at goal, this time from the far touchline. By far the most difficult attempt that Topping has had this afternoon. She's wide with that one. 12 minutes of the second half gone here at Hilton Park. Leigh back in front. Scoreline now, Leigh 10 points, Carlisle 8. So Mike Kavanagh back at the centre with the restart for the visitors. Peter Brown takes that one for Leigh. And Leigh back in possession. The ball pinched in the tattle. Quickly picked up though by McDean. Now Brian Case on the charge. Good tattling from Brad Eppie. Dean out to Beardmore, to Ruane, and to Rapati. Jeffrey goes without it though. Clayton Friend picks up the pieces for Carlisle. Thomason behind the play the ball, on to Kavanagh, out to Eppie, a long ball to Ockensey, now with Pape dodging and weaves, gets the way to Kendall. Kendall straightens the move up, loses the ball, Woods picks it up for Leigh, Woods still going, Is it out to Round? Round comes inside, one man gets it away to Jeffrey. Jeffrey got the pace, he's still going. Good reply from Leigh. Good defence again from Carlisle. David Ruane taking them on. Stop just short. Leigh showing that they've got the pace on the outside now. Potter onto Woods. And it's dropped by Peter Brown with the line wide open. So we'll scrum it 10 yards out. Certainly Leigh showing a new lease of life following that try a couple of minutes ago from John Woods. So Kavanagh to feed the scrum. And a penalty for second row feeding. Leigh will get 6 more tackles. Now Leigh really want to work something from here. Now with Ruane. Woods gets it away to Round. Round tries to step inside them. Doyle and Happy make the stop. Leigh really wants 6 points from this position. Ruane to Rapati, and Leigh obstruct themselves in the end. Concede the penalty. It's Carlisle's first penalty of this second half. Really, Leigh could have wrapped the game up with 6 points there. Tony Cottrell loosens up on the far side. Two balls on the field. Referee Bob Connolly insists one is removed. Here comes Briley. Tattle comes in from Dean. Thomason now. Tattle this time from Brown on Schubert. Eppie. Long ball back to Kendall, and he passes it into the welcome arms of Peter Brown. Bonus for Leigh, that. Beardmore now.
Come on, see what you can do.
Ruane, no way through. Dean now using the short side. Case inside to Woods. Woods gets away from one tattler, but not Happy. Beardmore forced to take them on in the end. Ruane now out to Case. Pyro gets it away to Round. Round loses his man on the outside. And Mick Round crashes in at the corner. Sheer blistering pace from Mick Round to get his 7th try of the season. He lost Mark Doyle on the outside and cut inside fullback Barry Vickers to put Leigh 6 points ahead with 16.5 minutes of the second half gone. It's now Leigh 14 points. Carlisle 8. Well, that's really brought the home supporters to life. Cottrell loosens up on the far side. And Carlisle looking to make a substitution as well. Both number 15s, Tony Cottrell and Barry Williams, loosening up to come on. And that came about from that pass by Kendall in midfield, which went into the welcome arms of Leigh's number 8, Peter Brown. So just 2 yards in from this near touch line. Paul Topping lines up the conversion attempt. Wide once more. Dave Kendall has gone off for Carlisle to be replaced by Barry Williams. No, Tony Cottrell has not come on. Cottrell has sat down on the bench again. So Kavanagh with a restart for Carlisle. Well, they got the impetus going now. Can they capitalise on it? Would stop just short of the 25. A knock on by Dean. And we'll scrum it right in front of the lead post. And really Carlisle are the ones now wanting a quick score. Just 6 points the difference. Kavanagh with the feed. Referee not happy with the first one. 21 minutes remain here at Hilton Park. Possession to Carlisle. Dummy from Coles. Here comes Eppie now on the charge. Gets the ball away in the tattle. Hawkinsett to Friend, out to Pape, good handling, but good defence by Leigh. Here comes Timoko again, bumps off players, and shrugs more off. Making his debut this afternoon is this wingman Nahu Timoko, proving quite a handful on occasions. Fine run by Brearley, onto the supporting Thomason, good defence from fullback Topping, well worked move. Penalty goes Carlisle's way. Pinching the ball in the tattle. Carlisle electing to go for goal. Barry Vickers to try and close the deficit. Vickers 2 from 2 attempts in the first half. We're inside the last quarter of this game. Barry Vickers trying to put Carlisle in double figures. No mistake from the fullback. Barry Vickers gets his third goal of the afternoon, and the scoreline now reads Leigh 14 points, Carlisle 10. So Peter Brown goes off, Tony Cottrell comes on, 19 minutes remain here at Hilton Park. Bob Beardmore with the restart for Leigh. Eppie takes that, good charge by the loose forward, up to the 25 before he stopped. Thomason tries from acting half back, but Potter gets the tattle in for Leigh. Friend with a kick this time. Well played by Topping. It's away from the first tattler. Stopped just short of halfway. The party takes them on from acting half back. Almost catches them out. Good tattle comes in from Schubert in the end. Leigh supporters getting behind their side. Case now. Good tattle from Williams. Dean to Cottrell. Good tattle on Cottrell. He gets the ball away well to Dean. Dean still going. It's another 10 yards. All on, says the referee. Dean takes it up to the 25. Good attacking position for Leigh once more. Beardmore now. Back to Woods. On to Rapati. Last tattle this time, indicates referee Connolly. Beardmore with a short kick ahead. Knocked on by Doyle. Leigh will get head and ball at the scrum. They really need a bit of a cushion to play with, the way Carlisle are playing. So another try here. will give them that 8-point advantage. He come up with the scrum. Brown has the ball dislodged from his hands. The referee calls them back for the knock-on. Well, that was the first scrum Leigh had won in this half, but now it's all lost. Kavanagh feeds. All on, says the referee. Almost a break from Pape. Friend now. Hands it on to Hawkinsey. Cottrell with the tattle. Thomason behind the play of the ball. Substitute Williams knocks on. Relief for the home side. So Beardmore to feed. Well, Leigh win it. Ruane. Out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey well stopped by Brad Heppy. Case now. Case takes it almost to the Carlisle 25. Woods now. Woods tries to go through, gets it away to Ruane. Gets it on, but it's forward. In fact, Carlisle have come up with possession. Now with Friend. Carlisle still looking to move the ball despite being under tremendous pressure. Here comes Thomason. No tattle from Cottrell. Timoko again. Carlisle still inside their own 25, but certainly not giving this game up. A wild ball. Here comes Vickers in the line. Good half stop from Jeffrey there, that was needed. Thomason. Friend with the kick. Topping picks that one up. Takes the tattle from Doyle and Pape. Settles for possession. Round now. Tries to crash through Hawkinsey and Heppy's tattle, but no way through. Iro goes without the ball. Carlisle come up with it. Here comes Friend using Pape. Out to wingman Doyle. He's well wrapped up though by Potter and Round. Pape now. Friend hands it on to Brearley. Solid defence by Iro and Cottrell. Kavanagh now. Friend hands it on to the Hawkinsey. Friend inside to Williams. Cottrell in on the stop again. Last one indicates the referee. Friend puts in the kick into space. Bounces kindly for Leigh. Goes over the dead ball line. Leigh will tap from their own 25. Though Carlisle want to make a second substitution. Tony Scott coming on to replace hooker Mal Thomason. "13 minutes remaining here at Elton Park in the Stonesbetter Championship Second Division fixture. Scoreline of Leigh 14 points, Carlisle 10. Dean with the tap. On to Case. Dean now, on to Rapati. Good tattle again by Heppy. Beardmore now. Cottrell goes without the ball. Well, these moves not coming off at the moment. Carlisle know they're still in this game. Kavanagh with the feed. Well, Beardmore complains he didn't retire, but the referee wants the scrum fed again. Well, that ball never went in the scrum, but Carlisle have possession. Here comes Pape in the line. Stopped 5 yards short of the home 25. Okesany now. Brings in Brierley. Friend behind the play the ball. Out to Kavanagh. Long ball. Happy Juddles with it. Tuttle on the 25 again. Here comes Kimoto again. And certainly Nahu Timoko has made his presence felt in this game. Clayton Friend gets it away to Kavanagh. Kavanagh dodges and weaves. Runs out of space in the end, but gets the ball away. It's intercepted by Ledger. Relief for Leigh. Here comes Iro trying to break up the far side. Ruane tries to find a way up centre field, but Steve Brierley closed that gap. Topping now, trying his luck down centre field. But Lee's certainly not organised at the moment. The party going from acting half back, that's a fine break. No one near enough to take the pass. Clayton Friend makes the stop. Beardmore puts in the kick. And it's a try in the corner for Barry Ledger. Mahu Timoko made a complete mess of that aimless looking kick from skipper Beardmore. Ledger was up very quickly there, and that could be the try that clinches it for Leigh. Timoko was fumbling with the ball, went over the try line, and with just 10 minutes remaining, Barry Ledger gets Leigh's 4th try of the game and takes them 8 points clear at 18 points to 10. And Leigh have got the cushion they wanted. Carlisle have now got to score twice to win. So Topping with the conversion attempt from the far touchline. Clayton Friend down receiving treatment inside his own half at the moment. So here comes the Topping effort. He's wide once more, but just 9.5 minutes remaining now at Hilton Park, and Leigh ahead by 18 points to 10. So Kavanagh with the restart. Ledger takes that on his own try line. Makes a good run, but is dragged into touch over on the far side. Did the hard work and then spoiled it by being taken out of play. Now Leigh want to make a second substitution. Back comes Peter Brown to replace Peter Raparte.
Who's gone up?
So Kavanagh to feed. Raparte having limped off. Referee not happy again with the first feed. And this time the Leigh front row is penalised. Carlisle get only their 3rd penalty of this second half. In fact, Leigh have only had 3 as well. Scrum count 5-2 in Carlisle's favour. So what can Carlisle work from here? Williams is first man in. Stopped 10 yards short of that lead try line. Carlisle certainly not giving this one up. Ball's thrown away in the tattle. Can Leigh hold them, or can Carlisle find a way over the line? Williams again. Carlisle trying to use their big men. Here comes Scott, the other substitute. Fine play from Iro, takes him back 10 yards. Ball still going with Heppy. Leigh defence holds at the death. No, it doesn't. It's a try for Carlisle from loose forward Brad Heppy. That's just what they wanted. Comes with 6 minutes remaining, and this game is far from over with. Brad Heppy gets Carlisle's second try of the game to keep them in this game. Barry Vickers with the conversion attempt to reduce the arrears to just 2 points. And we're in for an exciting last 6 minutes. Vickers makes no mistake, that's his 4th goal of the afternoon. And with just over 5 minutes remaining now here at Hilton Park in this 2nd Division fixture. And Carlisle have certainly proved this afternoon that they're not out of their depth in 4th position in the 2nd Division. Leigh, if they can hang on to this 2-point advantage, will go 1 point above them with the game in hand. They've just got to hang on for these remaining 5 minutes. Scott recovers the situation just in time. Good tattle from Potter for Leigh. So what can Carlisle do now? They're certainly going to give it a go. Leigh have got to be on top metal with their defence now. Here comes Timoko again. Trying to use the big men to clear the lines. They're up to the 25. Schubert behind the play of the ball. Appeared to knock on. Last one indicates the referee. Kick will come in from Friend. No, he doesn't. He runs it. Throws it away. It's on to David Ruane, and that should certainly seal it for Leigh. Clayton Friend was just too clever for himself on that occasion. David Ruane's second try, his second opportunist try of the day, gives Leigh the cushion once more that they wanted. Comes with just 3.5 minutes remaining. David Ruane opened Leigh's account in the 22nd minute with an interception try. This time the man making the interception was Ian Potter, but Ruane was the man in support. And Leigh goal 6 points clear once more, with the conversion attempt from Paul Topping to follow. So Paul Topping from almost in front of the Carlisle pulse. Only one goal to Leigh's credit so far this afternoon. Topping makes it 2. Leigh get the 8-point cushion again. Just 2.5 minutes remaining here at Hilton Park. The scoreline is now Leigh 24 points, Carlisle 16. So Kavanagh with the restart. Woods takes that. Kicks ahead, just a little too deep. Vickers takes that one. Woods makes a great stop on halfway. Leigh will be happy to just make the tattles count now. Carlisle have got to score twice. The ball finds its way out. A fine break from but the ball is lost. Fine break by Doyle, but then he messed it up by losing possession. Brown takes the tattle. Dean onto Case. Leigh just playing the tattles now, using the clock up. Ball lost in the tattle. Well, scrum it, says referee Bob Connolly. Just 60 seconds of normal time remaining here at Hilton Park. Leigh have got the valuable 2 league points from this clash with 4th place Carlisle. Possession again to the visitors. Doyle juddles with it. Great tattle though from Topping. Happy still going strong to the end. Good tattling from Potter again though for Leigh. Here comes Williams on the charge. It's the ball out well in the tattle. Briley now. Leigh have got to stop this ball in the tattle again. It comes out. Williams knocks on this time. In fact, it's Scott, the other substitute, who knocks on. So Leigh in possession at the scrum. We're into added time at the end of this game here at Hilton Park. Leigh have clinched their 6th successive victory in the 2nd division to take them up into the top 4. It's playing the added time now that the timekeepers deem necessary. Woods forced to take them on in centre field. And Scott pinches the ball off him as well. So Carlisle back in possession. Here comes that big number 11, Hawkinsey. Friend now brings in Brad Heppy. It's the ball inside to Friend. Away to Pape. Carlisle still throwing the ball about. Pape stopped on the Leigh 25. Goes substitute Williams. Iron Brown make the tattle. Scott with the kick, well taken by Cottrell. Trapped it between his legs, quick to pick it up. Ruane now for Leigh. Ruane looking to take them on. Makes half a break. Beardmore with it for Leigh. Jeffrey gets away from the attempted tattle by Friend and makes a fine run indeed. No one went with him. Stopped on halfway. Dean behind the play the ball. On to Beardmore. To Ruane. Ruane dodging and weaving. Gets it away to Potter. Potter takes play into the Carlisle half. Beardmore now to Iro. On to Jeffrey. Jeffrey well wrapped up though by Friend. Last tattle indicates the referee. Brown throws it back to Topping. Topping doesn't kick. He does in the end. Launches it tremendously high up and under. Peter Brown was offside. And Leigh penalised again for dissent. Oh, we've had almost 3 minutes of added time at the end of this second period. Vickers puts the ball out down in front of us. Hawkinsey will tap 10 yards inside Leigh's half. This is out Briley. Kavanagh now on to Friend. On to Pape. As the hooter goes to bring to an end this afternoon's Stones Bitter Championship second division fixture here at Hilton Park. It's a final scoreline of Leigh 24 points, Carlisle 16. For Leigh, 2 tries from David Ruane, 1 each from John Woods, Mick Round and Barry Ledger, with Paul Topping kicking 2 goals. For Carlisle, a try each from Colin Coles and Brad Heppy, with 4 goals from fullback Barry Vickers. So it's goodbye from Hilton Park with a final reminder of this afternoon's scoreline. It's Leigh 24 points, Carlisle 16.